So it is 6 a.m. Or actually it's like 10 till. And I decided I'm going to really hit posing hard these last 4 weeks and try to practice almost every day for at least 10 to 20 minutes. And so I've been practicing for about 20 minutes now, and I made some tweaks to my front pose. I did take a video showing you the differences so you can see it. So we'll pop it up right here. So that first pose I'm hitting, that first front pose, you can see that back leg is kind of pointed back a little bit, like toward the back of the room. And my back shoulder and back elbow are kind of floating backwards as well, which is making that lower leg look smaller and my upper body look smaller. So what I'm changing it to is bringing that knee, just pointing it a little bit forward. You can kind of see the change in my toe direction if you look at that back leg, and then bringing my upper body and elbow forward a bit as well to give the illusion more of a wider shoulder. So really helping with that balance and that hourglass shape. And it's a thing I already knew. It's just a bad habit I had gotten into, and I just need to practice myself out of it. I've also been practicing hitting my back pose a little bit harder. So just pushing a little bit more, but trying to find the balance of where it's not too much and looking ridiculous and throwing off my top to bottom balance, but maybe trying to get those tie-ins to show up a little bit more. So I've been practicing that. It's also practicing my endurance. So that's why I'm practicing for like longer. I am practicing in my suit right now. It makes it a little bit easier to see tweaks, which does make it a bit of a barrier to want to practice if I have to like change into my practice suit, but that's not a requirement. But this morning I had more time because I have I don't have to run today, so yay. So I have less that I have to do this morning, so I was like, I will get in some solid posing practice. I also am practicing my back walk a bit and my front walk. My walks are definitely my weaker point. I've been toying with the idea of trying the 2.0 Olympians from Shoe Fairy. They have a slightly shorter heel, I think by like half an inch. And I've heard that it makes it a lot easier to walk in them and a lot easier to pose, but they're $100 and I don't really need to spend $100 on new shoes when I have shoes that work. So I need to decide within the next couple days, of course, because I'd want to get them and be able to practice with them and have them here before the show, which is now less than 4 weeks out, about 3.5 actually. So decisions need to be made today, and it's Easter coming up, so that would make it even slower. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'll decide today for sure. But yeah, so I'm going to do a little bit more practice, maybe until 6, and then change, and then I'll probably go to the gym. I will go to the gym with Justin to get my upper body lift in. But yeah, I'm going to take you along my day today, keep you updated on how prep is going, and maybe we'll put in some more posing clips just for you guys to see what that part of the process is like, because it is really important. And if I'm being 100% honest, I have been neglecting it a little bit, and I'm a little kicking myself in the butt a tiny bit. So, but yeah, so posing is a very important part of it. You do need to spend time doing it. It is going to take up time in your day. And like I said, I've already been practicing for about 20 minutes. I'm going to probably do 10 more, and I'm going to try to do this nearly every day between now and the show. I'm not going to do it this Saturday, I already know. Long run, Easter. So, but nearly every day between now and show day. Okay. All right, let's get some practicing in instead of laughing. Alrighty, back from the gym. I did an upper body day and 1 mile. I'm gonna be going back to the gym for my second round of cardio. It's just easy incline walking that I will be watching YouTube's. So I will show you the settings for that when I get there later today. Now I'm gonna make breakfast, and we're still on lower calories. So we're at 17 today. I get higher calories tomorrow and Saturday though, which is gonna be nice. So I'm looking forward to that. 17 is hard for me, I'm not gonna lie to you. It takes effort not to want to eat more when I'm at this level, like, because I have no wiggle room for snacks if I want my meals to not be really tiny. So I don't have like that end of the night snack that I typically like to have. So at the 17, it's just like the straight meals, and there's very little wiggle room to like try different things or have a little bit more carbs here or a little bit more this there. So it's, like I said, it's a little harder for me. And I know that's not even that low. I have been lower on preps. I've been at 15 before, but my output is high right now, which is fine. Like, I feel mostly okay for the most part, actually. It's just from a mental standpoint, I like to eat more food, and 17 is not a lot. But we're gonna make breakfast. I'm gonna have my normal scramble. I'll show you the end, but I mean, like, you guys have seen my normal breakfast like 18,000 times because it's the same thing, because I really like it, and I really enjoy eating it. And then I think I'm gonna do, I don't know if I'm gonna do oats or cream of rice quite yet. And then I'm actually gonna do air fried asparagus for my veggie, which basically is just like burnt asparagus spears with salt on them, which is delicious. Probably not really that good for me, but it tastes good and I like it, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, breakfast is done. I'm gonna show it to you. It's not aesthetically pleasing, but it's gonna be tasty. We have our 45 grams of oats, our burnt, salty, crispy asparagus. So this is just in the air fryer for 25 minutes at 450. It's burnt to a crisp, and that's how I like it. And then we have normal egg scramble. All right, just made lunch. I spent the morning working on client check-ins, so just work stuff. And we're trying a new-ish lunch, so let me show you. We're doing, I mean, this isn't new, English muffins with butter, and this is just the butter that I use. And then I'm having a third one with deli ham that I warmed up on the stove with a slice of Velveeta, and then this is just deli chicken I'm having on the side. So that's gonna be my lunch. Mostly I had the deli meat and I was worried it was gonna go bad, so I'm like, I better figure out a way to use it. And so that's what this lunch was born out of. I will let you know how the sandwich thing tastes. I think it'd be better if I could have added an egg, but I don't have room for an egg. So that is where we're at with that. So I'll let you know if the sandwich turned out good. Obviously the English muffins will be good. All right, so me and Boob are gonna give you the verdict. That was a lot of food. I'm pretty full. It tasted very similar to a grilled cheese with ham in it, so not bad. I did take off the top half of the English muffin. It was too much bread for me. Ow! Honestly, I probably wouldn't do it again. Like I said, it was kind of a lot of food, and usually not the biggest sandwich. I do love a good real grilled cheese, but this was like, it wasn't bad. The cheesy ham with a little bit of bread was good. So I guess maybe I'd do like open face. So like one English muffin with ham on one side and then ham on the other side. So it'd be like 2 sandwiches. That might be good. I probably won't do it again this prep, but I don't know. Just a real grilled cheese is better. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I'd like the deli meat more, so that's why I bought it a couple weeks ago. And I just don't love it right now on prep. I was just, like I said, I was just trying to use it up. I told Justin he can have it though, because I don't think I'm going to use it the rest of prep. It just, I don't know, it's not hitting the spot. Would have rather had fish or chicken or cottage cheese, really almost anything else. So the English muffins were really good though. So there you go. If you really like deli meat, I mean, it was fine. It was like a grilled hot ham and cheese sandwich. It was good, but like I said, just not feeling the deli meat right now. Justin did try a new grain. He made some barley and he put some stuff in. He said it's really good. So I will be trying that. I tried a bite and it was good. It was plain, so I'm gonna have to figure out like ways that I would spice it up. I don't know if I'm gonna add it in
since we're just on the tail end of getting into, like, we're on the tail end of prep and getting ready just to start shows, I don't know if I want to add in a whole new food that I've never had before, but it's going to go on the rotation once we're in the reverse, because it's a good whole grain, high in fiber, and it tasted like it's going to be really good and easy to make taste extra good. Oh my God, she's being really annoying, like really annoying today. But I'm gonna work another couple hours or so and then go do my round 2 of cardio. Glad I already got my posing done today. And yeah, we're having a productive day. So let's go do some work and maybe an outside walk, so like a regular walk, just to get regular steps before I go do cardio. Second cardio done. We did 1 hour of incline walking on the treadmill. I was going to show you my settings and then I totally forgot, but I did an incline of 3 at a speed of 3. As I got warmed up, I put the speed up just a little bit. I got up to like 3.3, but I didn't go more than that. And then I did work the incline up to 3.5, and then I ended at 4. And then I think I did the last 5 minutes like 4.5, just because I was feeling warm and I was like, yeah, I can go a little bit more. Heart rate didn't get high. Like I said, it's not a true cardio session. It's just like a slightly harder than flat walk, essentially. And I maybe had a little tiny bit of a break in a sweat, but that's just because it's hot in the gym. It's really busy in the afternoons at Crunch. Like the mornings, it's normal busy, but it is like packed. I went Monday at like 5. Apparently just didn't think about it, and I actually almost didn't get a treadmill. That's how busy it was. They were almost all full. Someone got off of one and I got on one. I was like, whew. So I've been going at like 4, so right before like the after work crowd, and it's still really busy when I get there, and then it just continues to pick up. So it's just hot from all the people in there, and Crunch is already just not super chilly, which is nice actually. But so got my hour of cardio in. Now I'm gonna have some tilapia and popcorn. I'm having a smaller dinner since you saw how big my lunch was. And then tomorrow we get extra calories. So yay, a little mini refeed. Sort of, it's just planned extra, but I will show you dinner when I get to it. All right, here's dinner. We got 3 ounces of tilapia. It was supposed to be more, but it cooked weird. It like cooked translucent instead of like white. And so I was scared to eat it. And it felt weird when I like was putting it in the pan. It felt slimy or something. So I don't know. I'm like, ugh. That's from Walmart. And the good one is one that's from Aldi, a bag from Aldi. So I don't know. I don't want to risk it. So we had to switch last second. So now we're doing just the one that's in good shape. Cottage cheese to replace that gross one, broccoli, and then popcorn as my carb. So last minute pivot, but that's okay. We figured it out. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully this piece is fine, even though it cooked with the other one, but it should be fine because it's not like tilapia like drools anything like hamburger and stuff does. So it should be good. All right, so I just wanted to close out the 4 weeks out vlog and say I got my new suit. I think I'm gonna wait to show you guys in the 3 weeks out vlog though, so you'll get to see it next week. So it is absolutely gorgeous, and it is so much prettier than I could have even hoped for. Like I was like, oh, I hope it's as pretty as I hope it is. And when I looked in the bag, I was blown away. And I was like, it's so much better than I was even hoping. So yeah, I'm really excited. It's going to be absolutely beautiful on stage. I'm stoked to share it with you, which I'll share it in the next one. I think there's no reason to keep it a secret. I just want to give it its due sharing. But yeah, so it's gorgeous. So I'm really excited to share that. But yeah, so we are this 4 weeks out vlog, feeling really good. Extra cardio this week. I did do the extra walks, and we're down another pound. So we're getting really close to where I want to be for stage, which is the 125-ish, 124-ish, weighted at an average of 125, 126 this week. So probably going to be continuing with the same calories and the same cardio next week. So for the 3 weeks out, and then hopefully, ideally, 2 weeks out, we'll be able to relax on the calories. I'll probably keep the cardio the same and up calories a little bit. And then peak week obviously will be a lot different. So that's where we'll see some changes, less cardio, less lifting, and everything like that. So, but I'm really excited for the show. We're getting so close, and I'm actually starting to get nervous. So I'll tell you about that really fast. I was thinking about it, and thinking, that I'm like, oh, I have to do the 3 weeks out vlog pretty soon. And I'm like, oh my God, 3 weeks out. Oh my gosh, like we're really close, and started to get a little bit nervous and little butterflies going on in my belly, thinking about that I'm going to do this. It's been a long time, almost 21 to 22 to 3, almost 3 years since I've stepped on stage. So it's a little scary. I'm like, oh my God, I got to do my hair, my makeup. I got to go get my nails done. I have to practice my makeup, I have to practice my hair. I have to do the tan, and just, so I was getting a little scared, a little overwhelmed. It was actually just this morning I was feeling that when I thought about it. So, but I'm also just really excited, and I can't wait. And I hope you enjoyed this 4-week out vlog, full day of eating. And if there's anything else you would like to see, please, please, please make sure you just let me know in the comments. And if you want more workouts, more posing, more sit down and talky stuff. But yeah, so super excited, and I will see you in the next one.